if I'm willing to dedicate part of my life to your success, would you allow me to empower you, or would you fight against me? You say, well, Doc, of course I wouldn't. Okay. Well, then go to theinternetmentor.com and click on get it your account, free account, but then click on 21-day breakthrough challenge, $397. And please, this is crucial. Don't forget this. Click on coupon code and put in Garrett and hit apply. And it's going to drop all the way down to $97. And you're going to want to kiss and hug Garrett. But I want to do this because, again, Garrett, he blesses so many people. And my wife, I call her my ABCD. That stands for Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. we was at lunch the other day. The guy said, would you like some dessert? And I said, no, sir. I bought my dessert with me. 100% natural.
Oh, I like that.
But here's what we say. If it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in. Well, E1U life is a win-win-win. And Garrett, you do things that win-win-win. And so I want this to be a win-win-win. You know, you were gracious enough to introduce me to your audience. I can give them something I think can help them because I've committed my life to empowering people. So I want you all to win. So go to that site, and if it's something that can help you, again, if it's not for you, that's fine. Because remember, everything's not for everything. But here's what I want you to know. One of the things I talk about in that 21-day breakthrough challenge is this: if you fight long enough for your limiting beliefs, God may just allow you to keep them. I'm glad I got rid of mine. Limiting beliefs. Right in the middle word beliefs, B-E-L-I-E-F-S. I talk about in the book. Right in the middle word beliefs is a 3-letter word called a lie. And most of our beliefs were lies. Most of the stuff I believed in was lies. And the greatest book ever written says you trust in lying words which cannot profit. Which means if you flip that and now trust in the truth, it's the only thing that can profit. So we want to give you some truths. 45 long years of putting all this, the best stuff that I teach and boiling it, distilling it down, my friend. And I'm telling you, I have people I have one guy every single month. He's been through that. And by the way, he's the #1 income earner in his company now. And he says, Doc, everybody I meet, I tell them, you better take this 21-day breakthrough challenge if you do nothing else. So now we even have a prison that I spoke at, and they were looking at putting it through the whole their prison system. And we've had schools and different situations. And so like I said, I've been blessed enough I want to be a blessing. I've been trained enough and taught enough to be a teacher. I've been mentored enough to be a mentor. I've been inspired enough to be an inspiration. I've been motivated enough to be a motivator. And so I want to do that and empower people. And that's what I think my legacy that I can leave, that people can have access to that 21-day breakthrough challenge. And again, if you're super tight on finances, just take the free training, then that's fine. But if you're going to take that 21-day breakthrough challenge, please make sure you put the coupon code Garrett and you'll get that discount.
First off, man, I want to just thank you so much for doing that for my audience. I'm going to put the link and then also the coupon code, all the instructions very easily. So if you guys are watching this on YouTube, you can go down below in the description and you'll be able to access that very easily. Man, I want to thank you so much. I know you're very busy. I know you have some things you got to do today.
I'm so busy when I sleep, I wiggle my toes. But when Garrett calls.
I love it, man. And I know my audience has just gotten a tremendous amount of value. The breakthroughs, no pun intended, have just been, going off in their head. And I just, again, am so grateful for you taking the time and sharing what you've learned over the years to really develop, like you said, the mindset, which will change everything else they do. Before we get going, before we hop off, is there any closing thoughts you'd like to say to the audience before you get going?
Sure. I think it was Henry Ford that said, if you think you can or if you think you can't, you're right. And so one of the main things this 21-day challenge is really, again, it's going to help to fine tune your mind to success. So if you think you are beaten, you are. If you think you dare not, you won't. If you'd like to win but think you can, it's almost a sense you won't. If you think you will lose, you've already lost. For this powerful truth we find, success begins with a person's will. It's all a state of mind. Life's battles always go to the stronger woman or man, but sooner or later, those who win are those who first think and then know that they can. And Garrett and I, we know you can, my friend, so allow us to empower you. Get with him, get started with E1U Life, my friend, and take the 21-day breakthrough challenge. It'll help you to be better and do better. And also one of those on the Internet Mentor, one of the free trainings is my what's called Daily Attitude Adjuster. And on the daily attitude adjuster, I recently spoke for Zig Ziglar's group. Now, of course, he's gone now. I used to speak with him and for him, and they still have me on this devotional. But in my breakthrough attitude adjuster, I'll just give you some of it, and it's in my books. But it goes like this. I'll give you just a little bit of it. And I started already. I gave you some earlier about too blessed to be depressed and so forth, too blessed to be stressed, too glad to be sad. So circumstances are aligning themselves in my favor. And so I am a blessing. I am blessed to be a blessing. And hold on a second.
Sure.
Yeah, let me okay, here we go. Let me go start back here. Okay, so let me just give you the beginning part. So wow, what a great day to be alive. I feel dynamite. I like me. I love me. I accept me. I'm going to have a super fantastic day today because I'm too blessed to be distressed, too blessed to be stressed, too glad to be sad, too anointed to be disappointed. Circumstances are aligning themselves in my favor. I am healthy, physically fit, and intellectually equipped. I have wisdom far beyond my years. I'm an extraordinary person with incredible abilities that I will use to add value to others' lives. Because I know there's to help others reach their dreams, I will automatically reach my own. I anticipate meeting the person or group of people today who are willing to use their power, wealth, and influence to help me achieve my purpose in my life. All day long, people will go out of their way to bless me. Today, I will add great value to someone's life. I will show compassion to those in need. I will give strength to the weak and inspiration to the weary. Someone needs what I have to offer, and I gladly make myself available. I embrace abundance, and it embraces me. I'm abundant in every good way. I am an abundance magnet. I like money, and it likes me. It is attracted to me. It comes bountifully from many positions and many places because I use my money wisely to bless myself and those in need. I'm experiencing great victories, supernatural turnarounds, and miraculous breakthroughs in the midst of great impossibilities. I am an overcomer. If my mountain can't be removed, I develop and practice my mountain climbing skills. I may have been broke, busted, and disgusted, but now I declare I'm rich, growing, and overflowing. My business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose, just like you can be if you get started with me. Hey, watch out, world. Here I come. So, hey, that's my daily attitude adjuster. By the way, I haven't set the music. And if you go to the internetmentor.com, that's there as well. And that's one of the free things you'll get. But that's something I say to myself, and then I listen to it, and that helps me to reset my attitude, man, so I can just get out there and get it. And the last thing, I posted this on Facebook. Here's the last thing. There's two games people play. I used to play the blame game, and I lost every time. I started playing the change game, and I started winning every time. So you get to choose. Are you going to play the blame game? Or are you going to take responsibility, the word responsibility, respond with ability, and play the change game? And then that way you can only win. In my 21-day breakthrough challenge, and what Garrett does is going to help you to play the change game where you're making changes and you're winning and you're feeling great. God bless you.
Now, how amazing was that, right? Just absolute value and a powerhouse of information that's actionable and easy. Now, as mentioned, I'm going to include the link and the coupon code to get the 21-day breakthrough challenge where you can start to go through each day bite-sized training to reprogram your mind for income and financial success. But you could also apply it to health, relationships as well. It really can be applied to anything. Be sure to also like the video if you got value, share it with your friends so we can really create a powerful movement of people waking up and achieving success. And also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on our latest interviews and our latest trainings. Thanks so much for watching, my friend, and I will see you on the next video.